Hello, air signs. Good evening. I am here to do the elements for love for the month of July. Of course, I'll break it down by each sign as well, but just to kind of group everything into, shorter videos. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Of course, feel free to like, share, and subscribe if any of this does resonate with you. Of course, it doesn't always resonate. If it does not, please check your rising, sun, or moon signs as well. Overall energy for the month of July for air signs. Oh, I think that's it. Love energy for the month of July for air signs. Overall energy for July for my air signs. Overall love energy for the month of July for my air signs. Energy for the month of July for my beautiful air signs. Bottom of the deck is memories of love. Someone from your past is pulling on your heartstrings right now, you guys. We have 3 4s, a 5, and a 6. So definitely progression here. Possibly dealing with emotions and how we've gone about doing things in the past. Wanting to really set firm foundations at this time. Overcoming obstacles when it comes to our emotions. And I know with air signs, we usually will always do head over heart, okay? I'm getting right now just with a lot of greens, lots of greens. We're being asked to definitely take the time to go into where it feels, where it hurts, where those things that have been below the surface, being patient with ourselves and other people, not being so quick to snap, but really thinking of emotional stability that we've built with others, that we've built around ourselves, and how we portray these things to other people. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the individual signs. I think I'm going to do a different deck. Let's do the Rider-Waite deck. I think this is, yeah, you guys are the only sign I went all the way traditional with. One more. The cards are so stiff. I don't know, my cards feel really stiff tonight. Oh God. So I'm automatically off bat just getting like that we definitely are being stubborn. We feel deeply for someone, okay? But it just doesn't make sense in our minds, okay? And if that shit doesn't add up, we ain't doing it, okay? All right, I think we're done. So for my Libras, what energy do you have? Ooh, card came up. For Libras, what energies coming up for the month of July? Thank you. Okay, for our Geminis, what energy is coming up for the month of July? For our Geminis, what energies are coming up for the month of July regarding love? Geminis. Oops. Let's put all that back. Gemini, what energies are coming up for the month of July? You guys have a lot of things on your mind, a lot of things that you want to say. I'm getting a lot of internal conflict, but also that internal conflict possibly bleeding out into your relationships that you have with other people right now. Okay, and for my beautiful Aquarius, what energies do we have for Aquarius for the month of July? Okay, everybody got 3 cards. Let's pull an extra one for Libra. Any other messages for Libra at this time? When the moon, yes, lovely. And again, we have the Five of Wands at the bottom. Getting definitely conflicts either coming up or they're happening at this time, or we are struggling with inner conflict regarding a person. I'm getting almost like holding back. Sorry, something's in here. Like feeling some strong emotions for someone, but definitely not speaking them. I'm just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen next. This is with the Memories of Love card. So definitely struggles, conflicts that you've had with someone in the past, but someone that actually means something to you. I'm going to put all this. One moment, you guys. Let me make some room. Okay. And all up in the way. Let me get the answer deck. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with Libra. Okay, so automatically Libra. You have your own card here, the Justice card. So you know shit's about to go down. Of course, it could be regarding like courts, past judgments that have already taken place, really moving into your power. And I'm getting like a separation or breakup that's taken place that has been in the past. I'm going to say like 2 years, 4 months to 2 years, or 2 to 4 years. You guys were together and there's been a separation. You felt very strong about this person, but I'm also getting that this person has no idea the emotions that you've held for them. I'm getting there wasn't even really time or a chance to show this person right off bat. You were just judged, possibly for, I don't know, you could have secrets. This person had secrets. I'm getting you guys weren't together for very long before secrets and things that you weren't really able to see before started coming out. I'm getting the rose-colored glasses that us Libras do like to wear. But when it did come out, you were just quick to cut the bullshit. It's like, okay, I thought we were building something, but you're on that bullshit. So we're not building together. I will create this foundation. I will pick myself back up. I will not like allow this hurt to fester, but I feel like I have to move forward. Be patient with myself. I'm going to be patient with the situation. Even though you have given off the appearance that you're moving forward, in the back of your mind, you still hold thoughts towards the situation in the past, okay? I feel like it's coming back up, or just revelations about a situation that you weren't ever really able to get clarity on is coming up for you at this time. Closure. God. Okay, hold on. Put them all back in. Ending fell out. So if you look at these two cards, okay, you have ending, the moon, it's dark, and then you have the moon, which is reversed. So that you know that anything that's held from you, you're gonna find out. Period. But I'm getting like a conversation or something you see is able, it opens you up to release this pain and wondering that you've had, so that you can really end things. This is definitely a closure for you. Things that have been hidden from you, almost to keep you in a place of limbo, are coming out right now. Definitely a heartbreak, something that broke your heart in the past with someone that was very reserved. It could be a woman, it could be a family member, or if this is the male, someone that really meant something deep for you. You're realizing that you need to close the door on this heartbreak. I'm getting sometimes the emotions just come back up out of nowhere and you have to push them back down, you know. Push the loss. This loss, you guys. This loss came out. Push this loss like back down deep to where you're not showing that you feel for this person, showing that you're not affected, that you're okay, that you're doing good. But keep in mind, it's like right now, it's Mercury retrograde, so things will come back up so that they can be dealt with. So even if you don't want other people to see you mourn, don't forget to acknowledge your own feelings as well on this situation, so that you can really just end this like aching that you feel inside, something that this other person has caused you. It's going to be some type of truth that comes up like from way back when, that is going to help you really put the final nail in the hope that you're holding for someone. I'm sorry. Just the hope that you hold for someone. You need to be patient with yourself. You need to work on keeping your heart open, because everyone is not the same. We already know this. And just work on the things you're currently bringing into fruition. How you're able to grow from the struggles that this person has caused you, these setbacks that this person has placed before you. Acknowledge that you're strong enough to let this go. All of us aren't going to get closure from things that have happened in the past. And that's when you automatically have to move to self-forgiveness, because you can't just keep going forward and expect shit to just kind of fade away, like feelings fade away. They don't. And I know it can be very frustrating when sometimes all you want to do is talk to this person. Some of you may not get that opportunity. So the real question is like, how do you move forward with yourself? How do you grow within yourself? How do you continue loving and trusting outside of this secular situation that took place with this person that meant way more to you than they will ever know? And I highly doubt you're going to let them know, okay? So this is definitely about self-care, acknowledging the feelings that you have for someone, acknowledging that it may not have been the best for you, so that you can move on to something better. Okay? Sorry, Libra. You guys always have like those. And I know, I'm a Libra, okay? We love love. Let's be real, that shit is heartbreaking when you find out like what you fell in love with was an illusion. I think that's the one thing to get you cut the fuck off right there with the Libra, is you weren't real, okay? Don't try to fool me. Okay, so then let's just move on to Gemini. Gemini, automatically, with this coming in, it's like you are moving from a place of regret, of things that, did I do it the right way? Things I should have done, things I could have done. I know once Geminis get in that stubborn energy, it's like they can turn their ego on like this. And nothing that you've worked on, that you've been building, none of that shit matters when you're in the heat of the moment. You say off the wall shit, you do off the wall shit just to prove a point. And then you come back down to reality and it's like, fuck, I really went far this time. This is directly correlating with something that you have built or manifested with someone. It could definitely be a marriage or just a long-term relationship that you put a lot of time and effort into. Someone that from your past, of course, because things have ended, and not necessarily on the best note, might I add. It's like you, when you're alone and it's dark and you're in your bed, it's like you think heavily about this person. You want to see this person. You think about the love you've shared, like all the things that you guys have done. It's like, wow, I used to just only go there with this person. It's like you're haunted. Maybe that's a strong word. You're reminded of this person on a daily basis, and you'll just like low-key acknowledge, oh, I just saw their name on like a not a stop sign, on a road sign. And you'll just keep moving. No one would never know that how you really feel. And then you go home at night, and then you just unpack all of your memories and love for this person. You're wanting to go back to this person, but all you can do is look back on the bullshit, possibly that the both of you played with each other. Maybe just an immature time, but not really willing to accept that the possibility of each of you growing individually to come back together. You want something with this person. You may have a child with this person, but you're not willing to take the risk because it was so bad in the past. Let's pull some cards. Diligence. Gemini, clarity, clarify. July spring. Clarification for Gemini. Interesting. I'm feeling like a deep wave of emotion right now, and I don't know any Geminis, okay? Brenda, get together. Power plays, egos have gotten in the way of this relationship that you have with this person, okay? Someone was so diligent in creating a change and wanting a change. It's like, I'm determined to, I'm determined to change, and I don't care who I run over or have to leave behind in order to get the things that I want. I want new beginnings, but you could also, like I said, have a child with this person, baby, okay? You have a child with this person, you're just looking back on like the foolish bullshit that each of you, both of you, have done to each other. Just so dead set in your way of doing things. There was no compromise. There was no communication. It's like just trying to build something on quicksand. It's like everything about this person, the situation, you doubt. You are obviously blocked. This person has pushed you out. So then you're over here looking from a distance. And it looks like this. Hold on. It's like a barrier. Like you're blocked. All you can really do is watch. I'm getting you may be watching this person from the internet, but still not believing either that they've changed or that they were ever genuine in the first place. You see this person working hard, going through the lessons, going through the emotions. You see this person literally growing, raising your child, if this is a male, or you're raising the child. And you may feel like you've been forgotten about, but no, this person watches you on a regular basis. They think about you on a regular basis. They often wonder if they made the right decision, and they know that you have blocked them the fuck out. And it messes with their heart. so much, and they have this hope that they're holding on to, waiting, I don't know, waiting for you to be whoever is taking care of the child, or continuing to pick up the pieces after the other person has walked away. It's like you have to keep on. You have to keep pushing on. You have to keep watering these plants that this person helped plant and sow, and then they just got up and walked out. Like, the fucking corn is taking too long, I'm out. I just realized I started cursing a whole bunch more. You guys can have a lot of aggressive communication towards each other. Definitely anger, resentment, and disappointment. Okay, Gemini, if this is you watching this person just kind of move on, I want to say let them. If there's something that you need to say, I feel like this person will hear you out. They will give you the floor to speak. But for most of you, you won't be let back in. Okay? Like, when barrier is in reverse, it's like, I'm okay with you being shut the fuck out. Okay? There is no way back in. I barely see you. I'm so busy working on building this, taking care of my child, and changing my ways for the better. And if you are the one that triggers that for this person that is working towards building stability, they're not going to allow you back in to mess that up. Okay? I have judgment just pop back up. Okay, that was for Gemini. Aquarius. So first, I want to say you guys may have a really good reading. I mean, Libras was pretty awesome too. A lot of realizations. But with Aquarius, I'm getting Aquarius is shut away. Thinking of ways to build their empire, thinking of ways to stack the money up, to take off with this business, to manifest the things that they really want. It's like they're shutting people out, or they've been shut out, but they're okay with being shut out. They're holding on to the resources that they have and thinking of ways to double that, triple that, increase that. For them, they're not so much in their feelings at all. All pentacles, actually. That's all I'm seeing. It's like, okay, love matters can wait. I want something greater for myself. Or you're taking the energy that you were putting into a specific person and channeling that into finances, resources, rebuilding your own foundation alone. All three of these cards are alone. You have the Magician, manifesting, using your resources, finances, trying to double those resources and finances. Sorry guys, I dropped the Five of Pentacles, but that was in there too. Five of Pentacles, of course, being shut out with just the resources that you have. You may feel like it's not much, but you're taking those classes, you're looking at different ways, different books, different like I said, ways of doing things, instead of feeling like you're gonna get a different result with how things have been going in the past. You're holding on to your resources and your secrets and your material things that you already have. You're not really in the mood to share these things. You don't want to share your ideas. You don't want to share what you're working on or what you're doing. You just have a vision and that's what you want to do. So even if you are in a close relationship right now, your partner may be feeling in the dark, wondering what you're doing, what you're working on, trying to fix a mistake, something you feel like was a mistake in the past, or something that was like a bad decision in the past, releasing anxiety and moving towards a place of peace. I'm going to tell you right now, if you are with an Aquarius and you stress this person out, it's only a matter of time. Because when an Aquarius doesn't have the ability to clear their thoughts and really get in one accord with themselves, there's a problem. Okay? Very giving sign until they feel like they don't really so much focus on the balance of things like Libra and Gemini, but it's more like, am I given the space to do what I want to do? If not, they'll push you out. They love you, but they will push you out. They're not in a generous place. They don't want to share. They don't want to give. They don't want to talk about it. Let's look and see here. After peace, you're finding frustration. You could be frustrated with someone that you feel like is hindering or blocking you from making the changes you want to make. Or you're frustrated with yourself that these changes aren't happening fast enough, and you feel like other people are responsible for these things not happening fast enough for you. So that's very important to keep in mind, Aquarius, at this time. Yes, it's okay to focus on you, but don't forget about the people that actually care about you and want to see you win. And if you feel like someone is blocking you from being creative, blocking you from having time to get these things done, it may be best to communicate that, but also make time to balance all of these things, your relationship and your job and the business you want to create. But don't just shut people out that you have placed value on, because those will be the same people that are there to root for you once you have hit this peak of success. If you need time, if you need space to kind of think, be away, then express that. I'm not getting the throat chakra card, but if your passions are moving to a different place, don't have this person thinking you're out screwing someone else. Just express that it's like, I need this time because I want something more for myself. I want something more for us. I want something more for my family. You're working on the stability, but you also have to be patient with yourself, people that care about you. I'm doing the pointy finger. Yes, okay. So that has been your reading for my beautiful, beautiful air signs. Of course, if you have any questions, please comment below, subscribe, like the video. I will be back later with some more. Of course, I just wanted to get these out. It has been kind of hectic. I'm also getting, for all of the air signs, be more open to people that you aren't usually seen talking to. Be more open to the quiet person in the corner at the office. Just be more aware that what you're searching for, you're seeking, may not be in your usual bubble. May not have anything to do with how you usually do things, but it's like, if you want to create your own business, you're gonna have to mingle with entrepreneurs, okay? You aren't gonna be able to have the same broke friends if what you're trying to manifest is money, is stability. If you want to do a savings account, how are you gonna take advice from people that live paycheck to paycheck? It's really just like a re-evaluation of what you're doing, what you want, who's around you, and who's stopping you, and who's pushing you to get what you want, where you want to go. I'm still getting that weird Cancer energy, like all over my readings. Okay. That is all. I hope you guys have a great July. Oh yeah, 4th of July just passed. I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. The energies were a little hectic for me, so I have not put up any videos. I was just kind of lost in the sauce, trying to go with the flow of things, instead of trying to fight toward fight against the current, if that makes sense. I do want to give that advice to a lot of people right now. Don't fight against the current, move with the current. A lot of energies are swooshing in, and we always think that we have control over everything. We control our destiny, our outcome. But honestly, my philosophy at the end of the day is the path is the same. It's just, you know, who you're taking with you and what are the weapons you need in order to get to your destination. Okay, and when I say weapons, it's our gifts. I'm getting choose wisely and trust your intuition. And that is the final message for the night. You guys have a good night, and I will be back soon. Bye.